Big game today. We're playing Lyon. It's a top of the table clash, second versus third, and I've got a little bit of a problem. I can't find Patrice anywhere. He's meant to be warming up the lads, and let's be honest, we can't have anyone with match sharpness below 90%. So I need to go find him. He's got to be in the stadium somewhere. What the?
Sorry, it's Juju. Quarantine.
Are you having a Tommy Tank?
Mama. Juju, cojones. Mama.
And I'm not sure I want to ask, but what's with the wig? That's a little bit weird, mate. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Journeyman. It's episode 44 today. We'll just catch you up with a few of the fixtures and the transfers that I missed out during that last episode. So we'll do all that while Patrice is warming them up after we finally found him and he cleaned himself up. I don't know what to do with him anymore, to be honest. It's starting to become a little bit weird. So obviously last episode we had that 5-0 absolute demolition of Monaco. Don't know where that came from. We don't normally score that many goals. We then continued our winning streak to 11 games with a 3-1 win over Troyes. Tauvin with the goal. He's continuing his good form. Istrati and El Neni. Then we had Lens at home, and this was a frustrating one. We were going for 12 wins in a row, and I thought this one was going to be all right. But no, we were 2-0 up, Istrati and Tauvin, and we let 2 goals slip. Partly my fault. I made a few changes, probably should have made them a bit later on. I rested a few guys thinking, we've got this, and it wasn't over. 2-2 obviously shows that, and frustrating to kind of end our winning streak, but we're still undefeated, so that's a positive. Cup quarter-final, we had Socher Montbéliard away. 2-1 win there, fairly comfortable. They're not a great side, so we were expected to win that one. Then Lorient away, 4-1 win, back to winning ways in style with Kamara, Tauvin, Istrati and Bertrand with the goals. Then it was Strasbourg at home, who have obviously been overachieving. I don't know where they've been pulling these results out, because it was a very, very comfortable win against them, 3-0. And yeah, they weren't great. They didn't offer much, so I think they've just been playing out their skins, and they're starting to come back down to reality now. Now, this is where I thought the undefeated streak was going to come to an end. It was PSG away, and I was thinking, we're going to get hammered. This great streak of being undefeated, it's going so well. This is going to just kill us off. And you'll see from the result, 0-0 is not bad. And it's not bad when you consider, let's just get these stats up, when you consider that we had 64% possession in this game. Both had 9 shots. They had just more on target. We even clear-cut chances. And yeah, we absolutely dominated them with possession. Played really well. Defence did amazing. We just lacked a bit of something up front to finish them off. And a shame not to get the win, but, obviously we know how good they are. And it was just good to kind of keep our undefeated streak going. And that then brought us to a semi-final against Amiens, a 2-0 win there. So that takes us into the final. That is our third final of the domestic cup in a row in 3 different countries. So obviously we had first was Slovakia. We were in that final, lost the final then. Then last year was Serbia. We went and won that one with Partizan. And now this year, third in a row into the cup final. So we've won 2. We've won one in Serbia and won one in Malaysia as well, back in the early days. So we're going for our third one. And you're probably thinking, where are PSG? Yeah, the cup final is against Saint Etienne. PSG in the semi-final lost to Saint Etienne 3-1 after extra time. I thought it was definitely going to be a PSG final, but somehow the FM gods are looking down on us and giving us a chance to win our third domestic trophy. So big chance to do that. I'm not taking anything for granted. Saint Etienne are not the worst side in the world. As we'll see, they're sitting in 10th at the moment. They're a mid-table side, so, anything can happen in the cup. We always remember that. As proven in Slovakia when I was a first division team and lost to a second division team in the cup final. Still hurts. But no, today we're playing Lyon, obviously. They're now 4th. Oh, they dropped a place. Monaco sneaked in ahead. So Monaco, we beat 5-0 and now sitting in 3rd. We're a good 10 points clear of Monaco and 11 points clear of Lyon. So very good chance today to extend that lead over those two and, consolidate second position. So I promised you I'd come back for some transfers, which I missed off last episode. Nothing that exciting's happened, really. Actually, something maybe you might like. But we sold Tony Latto, the backup left back, for 6 million. I thought that was a good price considering he's only worth 4.5 now. So quite happy with that as a sell considering he was only backup. I think he played, how many games did he play? He played 4 games. Did all right in them. Oh no, he's doing all right now. Sorry, he played 2 games. Didn't do that great. So he's gone, gave us a little bit more of a transfer kitty. Sold a few of youngsters as well. They're not even worth showing you. Actually, sold Nukera for 1.6. He's an all right striker, 21. He's not bad. He's got 14 goals this year in Ligue 1, but he was never going to make it into our side, so I thought I'd just cash in on him now. Now to signings. So with the backup left back going for 6 mil, I was having a look for left backs, couldn't really find anyone who was worth spending any money on, so I just got Tony Gregors in on loan. Fairly solid play. He's 19, wonder kid, both footed, so he can play left back, right back, play defensive midfielder if you want. He can play left mid if you want. He can even play attacking midfielder if you want. But what he can't play is what would seem like his perfect position if he can play left wing and left back is left wing back. Awkward there for some reason. Not sure that makes sense, but we just let Tony just do what he wants really. But he's actually been really good for us when he's come in. He's on an average rating of 7. He's played twice, 3 sub appearances and an assist. He's solid, isn't he? He's not going to set the world alight as he is now. I think he's got potential to go really good with determination, 19, and wonder kid and a driven personality. Don't take that away from him, but right now he does lack a bit of physicals. Crossing's not the best. He's a good backup. I was quite happy to get him in. I also need to take off our director of football buying all these absolutely terrible players. Let's just quickly go through. I bought none of these. They've all been bought in by the director of football, and he's not got an eye for a player. I think that's quite obvious to see. I know he's 17, but we've got about 10 of him in our under 18s. But you will notice a little bit of money has been spent. 15 million on Billy Gilmore from Chelsea. He was transfer listed. Quite happy with this one, He's still only 24. Got really good passing attributes. He's got vision 18, passing 17, technique 16, first touch, composure, anticipation. Really tidy player. I think he's going to be really good for us. Slight problem. So I bought him on transfer deadline. Let's not get this wrong. I did not buy him outside of the transfer window, but for some reason I wasn't allowed to register him. You register your players before the last day of the transfer window. So I bought him on the last day and I wasn't able to register him. So he can only play cup games, which he's played a couple of and done really well, 7.25, but managed to get injured in the last one. He's out for 3 weeks, so he's probably going to miss the final. Actually, he might be back for it. Well, if he is back, he'll definitely be playing because he's done really well for us. He's very tidy, but I'm happy with him. He's got really good player traits as well. Runs with the ball through the centre, tries killer balls often, plays 1s, 2s, knock balls past opponents, tries to play way out of trouble. I kind of like that, a little bit of a little sneaky player, and likes to switch the ball to do a flank. I think he's going to be really good for us, and it's actually a signing who you all should know as well. So I finally signed a player who people can know and relate to. Right now, you all should be up to date with the results, the transfers, and of course Patrice's antics. It looks like he's managed to get out there and get their condition just above 90%. So he was close to getting sacked, but I think he's just got them over there. Just enough. But yeah, the starting lineup is Estrati, of course, up front, Mikio on the left, Bertrand on the right, who has been improving massively recently, apart from that determination. But he's a wonder kid, fairly pacey. He's playing on that right-hand side as an inside forward. I kind of trying to retrain him there. He was the false 9 and now advanced forward. He's actually kind of got that better than his false 9 now. But yeah, he's all right. It's not his natural position, but he does a job there. De Ketelaere is obviously in at centre mid. You know how I just don't rate him, but He is our highest average rated player, 7.41. Do you know what? If he keeps doing it, then I'm happy with it. Meeson, do you know what? I've gone for Mazzella just for today. Actually, no. With it being today, I play Mazzella against like the better teams, but box to box against Lyon because he kind of needs to do a bit more running for us backwards as well. El Neni is that halfback, Pellegrini on the left, Lianco and Foyf as the two centre halves, Gusto on the right, and Rajkovic in goal, who has not made too many errors recently. Touch wood. Definitely going to make an error today now. No Talvin today. Can't even make the bench. He's injured. Kamara, one of our better centre halves, is also injured. Gilmore can't register him, but he's injured anyway. And Talisca isn't quite fit. So not the strongest of our benches, but we'll see how we get on. Let's see what these boys are rocking with. Aussie Men. I think he's quite good, isn't he? 12 goals in 26, not too bad. Iwobi, he's not crazy. 7 goals. Doing better than I thought. Hewson, he's a good player. He's someone who I would actually like to sign. Kind of got a few of those players now, but I'd still take another. And Hernandez on left back as well is also a very good player. So these aren't bad. They've got a good team. Maybe they Van Bissaka and Lerma. How's Van? He's not Dutch, is he? how's Wan Bissaka getting on anyway? He's fairly solid, isn't he? He's what he is. Not great going forward. Good defensively. Probably could be a little bit better defensively. Definitely probably could be faster. I don't know. Who am I to say? He's 28 now, but yeah, that's the two lineups. We need to definitely not lose this one. I'll take a draw. We don't want to be losing it. Keen to avenge what happened when we last played Lyon, when they must have beaten us. I can't even remember, but yeah. Here we go. All fairly motivated. Let's get in and out of the tunnel, and the teams come out. Come on, the boys. Can we keep this good run going? I'm not sure how many games undefeated this is going to be. Oh, why am I saying this is going to be? Don't stop tempting fate. I think that's one thing that I need to do. I know this microphone's going straight through to SI headquarters, and they are picking it up and just putting in the code now just to make sure I lose this game. Decatelaire, our highest rated player. Meeson to Bertrand. Lovely ball into Estrati. He's in behind. Oh, he slipped one in again. Estrati. Oh, you don't know how much I love this guy. He was a hidden gem region that I found for Partizan. Didn't think he'd get in the Partizan side. He was just a big target man striker who I liked. Took a chance on him. He ended up being the best player in the league by a mile. And now he's doing it for us at this level as well. I've got to be his favourite personnel, haven't I? I've made you. I've created you. That sounds a little bit weirder than I thought it was going to sound. There we go. Favourite personnel, I'm in there. Just checking. But he's definitely mine. After that one chance, that's all that's gone on really in the 30 minutes. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little scrappy one to get us through this game. Oh, we've got another one on 40 minutes. Wan-Bissaka giving the ball away to us. Meeson out to Gusto at the right back position. Back into Meeson. Have a do. No, he's got to cross it now. And he has done. Mikio, he's still got it. It's a tight angle. Asking a lot to squeeze it in from there, to be honest. But somehow we've had 18 shots, 8 on target. It's nice for... Maybe you could show us these shots. Like... I think they might be worthy of showing us a few of them shots, Football Manager. But no, okay. Well, no entertainment for you guys then. Pleased with how things go. We've got to guard against complacency. Yeah, keep the focus up. Bertrand picked it up on the right. He's cut inside. Surely they're just going to clear this to us here. Oh no, they found a man with a Wobie. Looks like they might have got themselves out now, and they've got one in behind. Iwobi, not him after everything I said, and he has straight through Rajkovic. Probably could have put a hand on it. Like, could have given the benefit of the doubt and wait till the replay. Iwobi brings it in, opens his body up, and Rajkovic does well to as well to get his face out of the way of that one, doesn't he? You know, to avoid getting hurt in the face, gets his face out of the way, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. And Rajkovic in goal, who has not made too many errors recently. Touch wood. Definitely going to make an error today now. Disappointing. They've hit us on the break with a long ball, and that is kind of what we are going to be susceptible to, because we do play a high line. But that high line gets us the possession and chances. So it's the risk reward that we are willing to risk for the reward. Out to Gusto. Can he deliver? Back to Bertrand. Oh, Bertrand. That's what I want to see from him from that right side. He's not a bad finisher, you know. Hit it well, hit it true, into the far corner. Their keeper probably got a little bit better. Let's have a look. Bertrand, he hit it. I'd be asking questions personally, but maybe I'm like a bit of I'm like Roy Keane with goalkeepers on this. Never happy. Corner for us. Let's get a third. Come on. Istrati. Oh, off the top of the bar. Got a few tired legs out there now. I've had to play quite a lot of the same team recently, especially with the cup games. Maybe take this down to a balanced approach, just because the fitness levels are starting to struggle late on here. Oh, Istrati. He's ended it in the same place again. I'll make some changes at 80 minutes. Hopefully we can last out till then. This is gonna... Don't come back to... Don't hurt me. Decateler to El Neni. El Neni just goes about his business, doesn't he? I don't think you ever hear me mention him, but... Oh no. He's been found out in the middle. Don't punish us. Iwobi's turned into an absolute world beater here. Oh, it's gone over... Oh no. First thought he was off, then I thought it'd gone over. Sloppy from us. Let's go to a positive. Yeah, really tired legs. That's Patrice. When he should have been out on the pitch, he was in the bogs doing you know what. What can we do? Well, let's bring Gregors on at left back. Strati's a bit tired. But he's only a target man. I don't need too much running from him. Didn't do... Yeah, let's get a bit of energy in with Kevin. Kevin Ruig. Meeson as a Mazel. Let's get him a little bit more forward. Should we make one more change? Let's just keep it as it is there, just in case for the last 5 minutes we might need something a bit different. 2-2. Bad back line, that, isn't it? It's a good finish. And their crowd are doing absolutely lovely synchronized stuff over there. Last 10. Let's make a change. Let's go for Bertrand up front and advance forward. Bring Istrati off. And then play Kosic. Bojan Kosic on it. Yeah, we'll just put him at right mid. Because I'll take a draw, but win, I think we've... Yeah, whoa. When I say I take a draw, I've just looked at those match stats and 32 shots, 15 on target, 60% possession. We shouldn't be conceding 2 goals from 3 shots on target. Second one was... Keeper could have done nothing about it, but Rajkovic... I can find a better keeper than him next year. That's definitely going to be one of my first signings in the next summer. He wanted me to tell them they'd done well. I've gone for unlucky because I don't think they did well. They did do well. They played well, but we still need to get a better result when you play that well. On a positive note, that is 18 games undefeated for us in the league. Can we keep that going? And you know what I'm coming back for next game. You already know. It is the St. Etienne game in the cup final. So I'll play all these games. Come back for that one. I'll be bringing a beer along because you know the score if you follow the Journeyman. Every time I win a trophy, either a league or a cup, I have to down a pint of lager or beer or cider. Maybe we could go for something a little bit different this time. We'll assess. But yeah, I bring a beer. If we win, it gets downed, and you'll probably see me crying because I'm not very good at downing cold beers. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all you guys who are subbing and liking the videos. So thank you so much. We'll be back with a video on Monday, and it will potentially, touch wood. I'm not going to say it. It's a cup final, so we could be coming back for a little bit of silverware. Let's not get too excited, and I will see you next time.